tempo에서 걷고 이제부터 우린 하늘 높이로 솟구칠 테니까 점점 뜨거워지는 심장 때문일까 내 안에 두려움 짙은 어둠도 다 잊게 될 거야.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Nur Farisha binti Zainol and my metric number is 279283.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Anis Sofea binti Mohd Sahan. My metric number is 279310.
It's quite bored to stay at home for a long time, right? But you have to remember that your safety is more important than others think. So today, I and my friend will introduce you the top attraction place in Kedah. So maybe some of you are thinking, why we choose Kedah? We will show you why we choose Kedah. And maybe you will change your mind after watching this video. As we all know, Kedah is one of the places that is earlier than other states. In previous year, Kedah only known as a place for people to do business, but today, Kedah should be one of the must-visit place for your holiday. Kedah also known as Cihapang Paddy because it is the largest rice-producing place in Malaysia. There are many interesting places that we have in Kedah, such as we have adventure, beautiful beaches, a variety of food, history, and so on.
The top attraction place in Kedah, number 1 is the Paddy Museum, number 2 is Gua Gunung Kriang, number 3 is an old place at Kota Kuala Kedah, number 4 is Taman Joget Emas Kedah. The first place we are going to visit in Kedah is the Paddy Museum. As we all know, Kedah State was the most popular about the biggest and the largest paddy field in Malaysia. Kedah State are well known for rice cultivation so much, so that they are known as rice colonies and the most important rice produced in Malaysia. The Paddy Museum is big with an area of 12,000 square meters spread over 3 floors. The architecture of the building is designed to symbol bush of harvest rice stalk. Rice motifs decorate the external facade and are used on railing in the interior. On entering the museum, you will direct to a spiral stair which has been decorated to resemble the interior of a cave, possibly inspired by the cave in Gunung Kriang, which is located a short distance away from the Paddy Museum. The stair leads to the top floor of the museum and you will emerge onto a revolving platform equipment with 40 cinema seats from which visitors can admire 360-degree panoramic and mural paint on the entire inside wall of the upper level. Apparently, the mural was painted by a team of 60 North Korean artists who, from the looks of it, did an excellent job in creating a realistic panorama of the paddy field and scenery found in this part of Kedah. Elsewhere in the museum, the habits are spread around thinly and there is quite a lot of under entire space. With rice grains being so small, it is difficult to fill a 12,000 square meter museum, but it is still well worth visiting if only to see the murals. The opening hour of Paddy Museum is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and closed from 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Friday. So this is the right place to know how rice gets onto your plate. Every grain that is harvested tells a story of hard work, toil and dedication the paddy farmers have put in. A good picturesque place where one can see how paddy is planted, harvested and packaged for sale. Next, let's move to the second place to visit in Kedah. After visit Kedah Paddy Museum, you all can visit Gua Gunung Kriang Recreation Park that located about 8 km northwest of Alustar, close to the Kedah Paddy Museum. Gua Gunung Kriang very geologically unique and 10 different rocks can be found here, including attractive calcareous crystals which are much sought after by collectors and feng shui believers of Chinese. Like most of Malaysia limestone formation, the hill is riddled with caves, including a large one known as Gua Kriang. On the south at the edge of the hill is the Gunung Kriang Recreation Park, which has walking trail with concrete railing and viewing gazebos. It is possible to hike up to the summit to obtain good views of the surrounding rice plain. The entrance to the park is free only. Next to the recreation park is street market selling food, clothing, and sundry items, but there are also a few stalls selling crystal which presumably have been extracted from the cave. The cave must have been great once upon a time, with all those crystals glittering in the torchlight. Moreover, the air in the mountain is fresh and really good. Many locals come here with professional mountaineering or hiking equipment, camping and resting away from the hustle and bustle. So the third place to visit is an old place in Kota Kuala Kedah. If you are into history, this is the place you should go. Kota Kuala Kedah is near the sea. It will take you 20 to 30 minutes to get here from the city centre. This is where the local watch sunset at the nearby beach. Kota Kuala Kedah is an open-air museum. There is not much to do, but it is a good place to do walkabout the area. The main attraction is the Old House Museum. The Kuala Kedah Fort or Kuala Baham Fort is situated at the north shore of the Kedah River. It was built as a protection for the state of Kedah and its capital Alostar. The fort was built in 1771 during Sultan Muhammad Jiwa reign and was complete in 1718. The design of the fort was done by Hafizab, who was the hiding the post of Datuk Maharaja Kadi. Other designers were brought in from India. Gateway was built in north part of the fort facing Alor Melaka, which was called Pintu Gerbang Kandapun or the Kandapun Gateway. Walking around the wall perimeters give you a different event. Near the wall, you can see all cannon built by the British. So this is a good place to do slow visit and learn history at Kedah State. Is Taman Jubilee, Emas Kedah. This place is a good one for spending time with family and friends. So you all can gather with your family or best friend and have a picnic here. This park displays the uniqueness of the state of Kedah since 1,000 years ago. The Golden Jubilee monument in this park is surrounded by 5 curious sculptures that symbol the 50 years rule of Sultan Abdul Halim. Features a fish pond in the middle of the garden. Also contain a variety of activity for young and teenagers such as go-kart, skateboard, parachute, horse riding, and playground. On some evening, there would be musical fountain display at Taman Jubilee Emas. The show is usually from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Look out for a board at the premise detailing the time. So what are you waiting for? Let's visit Kedah to join new experience.
One of the main attractions in Kedah is Mount Jerai. Mount Jerai is one of the famous mountains in Malaysia. For those who love adventure, I recommend this place for you to visit. There are two ways for people to reach the top of the mountain. First, you can drive your own car until the top of the mountain, or you can hike through the trail that provided in this place. Other than that, you also can rent a van for only 10 ringgit for return trip. In Jerai Mountain, there are also a resort for those who want to spend their night and enjoy the morning scenery in Jerai Mount. Our resort have the best scenery similar to Switzerland. Some of people call it as Swiss Kedah. From this nickname, you can imagine how beautiful this place is. In addition, there are also a camp for those who love to camping. And don't worry because they also provide public facilities for those who camping in Mount Jerai. In this Mount Jerai, there are also a museum called Jerai Forest Museum. This museum will show you the various of flora that we have in Malaysia. Near to this Mount Jerai, there are also a lot of waterfalls that you can find in this place, such as we have Titi Hayun Waterfall, Batu Hampa Waterfall, and so on. The next interesting place in Kedah is Ulu Legong Hot Spring. Ulu Legong Hot Spring is the best place for you to spend your time with your family. The fee is only RM8 for adult and RM4 for children. Besides that, they also provide a chalet, homestay, and dorm for those who want to spend the night at this Ulu Legong Hot Spring. You don't have to worry if the hot spring doesn't have enough space for your family because there are many pools that are available in this place. And every pool in this Ulu Legong Hot Spring has a different temperature. You can choose whether you want to dip your feet in hottest one or swimming in the lighter one. For those who love to barbecue while swimming in the pool, they also provide a barbecue set for those who stay in the chalet. In addition, you also can enjoy other public facilities that provide in this place. You don't have to worry about the cleanliness as their staff will change and clean this hot spring every morning. While in the evening, you can find various of food in the food store that open around this Ulu Legong Hot Spring. If you love adventure, this place must be one of your top lists. This place called Treetop Walk Sungai Seding. Treetop Walk Sungai Seding is the longest canopy walk in Malaysia. In comparison, the national park is only 530 meters, while the canopy walk in Mulu National Park is only 480 meters. But in this Treetop Walk Sungai Seding, their canopy walk is 950 meters long. How interesting it is, right? Let me share you other interesting fact about this place. The canopy walk in Treetop Walk Sungai Seding does not attach with any trees because they don't want to damage their trees and the nature. It will be more exciting when the canopy is swaying because of the wind. You can see the beautiful waterfall under your feet and the bird view on your top. It's very refreshing. In addition, there are also other activities that you can do other than walking on the canopy walk, such as you can have flying fox, rafting, kayaking, pinball, nature camping, river tubing, abseiling, and many other activities that you can find in this place. With the strong current of Seding River, the game will be more thrilling and exciting. Besides that, for those who love to interact more with nature, you can climb through the trails that reach Bukit Bintang. Other than that, there are also another trail that pass through a swimming pool. One of the famous lubuk in this place is Lubuk Tiga Beradik. If you are interested to visit this place, the Treetop Walk Sungai Seding will open daily from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and the fee is only RM10 for adult and RM6 for children. The price is quite reasonable, right? Imagine you can have a nice sightseeing, exercise, have fun, and gain new experience in one place. After a tiring and strolling in the hot day, you need something refreshing, right? I recommend this place for you to visit. This place called Merdeka Beach. Merdeka Beach is one of the famous beaches in Malaysia. Its name once mentioned in a song entitled Cinta Pantai Merdeka. You can feel the cool breeze from the beach and watching the view of Mount Jerai. In this Merdeka Beach, people also can do some water sport activities such as banana boat, kayaking, and so on. For children, there are many activities that are available in this place. They can play on the playground or fly their kites near the seaside. Parents also can rent a mini car for their children or play bubbles in this Merdeka Beach. The space in Merdeka Beach is spacious and perfect for a picnic or having a family day. For those who love to eat, you also can find a lot of delicious food in this Merdeka Beach. And the best part I like in this Merdeka Beach is their ice kacang. or the nickname is Ais Gunung Jerai. They are shaving ice, rose syrup, various nuts and corn at the bottom, and on the top of it there is ice cream. Can you imagine? We can enjoy the view of Merdeka Beach while eating ice kacang. It's so refreshing. In addition, they also open a bazaar that sells many goods such as food, toys, accessory, and so on. You can find our famous food such as rojak, laksa, loceng, and many other food. Other than activities that you can do in this Merdeka Beach is you can take a boat to go to Tanjung Dawai. Have you heard about Tanjung Dawai? Here I tell you something special about this Tanjung Dawai. Tanjung Dawai is a paradise for those who love to eat seafood. You can find a fresh seafood or processed food in this place. There are many restaurants that will serve you with their fresh seafood. You can taste our delicious ikan bakar, our tom yum, and other dishes in Tanjung Dawai. You also can find other food such as dried fish, keropok lekor, belacan, and so on. If you reach Tanjung Dawai, I recommend this famous restaurant for you to visit. This restaurant has been viral in every social media about their delicious food. The restaurant called Mi Kuah Tulang. There are chewy noodles with a lot of beef on the top of it, and their rich soup definitely will make you fall in love with their food. I am sure that you will love it and will repeat it in the future.
So that's all we can share to you guys, the top attraction place in Kedah. You all can watch this video over and over again to jot down the good place to visit when you are planning come to Kedah State. With lot of variety adventure place, relaxing, historical and fun place can do at Kedah. Hope you all can enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys stay safe at home. Hashtag kita jaga kita. Hashtag kita pasti menang. Hashtag UUM.